Hey guys, it's Karen. So, I have been a naughty girl lately. My birthday's in July, the early first week of July, always, because it's my birthday. And I tend to like have my two biggest surges of doll purchases around Christmas and my birthday for obvious reasons. So I've been kind of naughty. Can you move over, sweetie? I don't want to roll over your tail. Move over. Move over. Thank you. And so I have a few purchases coming in, plus I've been finding a lot of good deals. And today I actually have, let's ignore the messy desk situation. I have a box that came in, and it's funny because when I saw this listing on eBay, I thought I recognized the seller, and so I confirmed in it. I did know who the seller was. It was Doll Joy Lissa, who has a YouTube channel here, and I wanted the doll anyway, and then I saw it was from Lissa, and so I snapped it up because I love to support, fellow friends and YouTubers, and I was very excited. And also, when you buy from somebody that you know, although I don't know her like super well, but she's part of our YouTube community, and I've watched her. I've been subscribed to her forever, and she's, so if you haven't seen her channel, please go check it out, Doll Joy Lissa. So I was even more excited to purchase this doll. So here's her little card sticker with her little logo, so cute. And let's see what we have in here. Very nicely packaged. Oh, there's like a little sticker backing there. I'm very excited for this doll. So you guys know that I have been on a Silkstone binge lately, and I love this outfit. In fact, it's really funny because I have a local doll friend who actually pointed the listing out to me. And then that's how I saw the listing. She messaged me on Messenger and said, "Hey, look at this listing," because she really liked the jacket, and I did too. Because the last round of used Silkstones I bought were nude, so this is very exciting to have her come in an outfit. So we'll set her down for just a second while I move this box. The box is super pretty, though. I think I'm going to keep it and store my Silkstone clothes in here as I make them. So, because it's so pretty. So I feel like I got very lucky with this listing, and I'm really appreciative of Lissa for sending this dolly along. So I don't know which, oh yeah, I do. This is trench coat something or other. I'll have to look at the listing, and I'll look up the doll in the listing later and put it in the description. I've just forgotten. I love these little Barbie appliques on here. This reminds me of the recent doll, designer doll that they just put out, Mattel just put out, that was honoring Kid somebody or other, Kid Macho. No, that was my friend's dog's name. Kid somebody or other. It was a Ken doll to represent the designer, Kid something or other. And he had a coat with Barbie appliques on it. And so this coat is super, everything's in really good shape. Lissa, thank you so much. And this came really fast. I was surprised. I've ordered things that I've ordered. Again, Lissa just did a phenomenal job. Okay, so her coat has little ties here on the wrists. Let me undo this because I want to, oops, I took my glasses off like a dork. Okay. I want to see what's under, I want to see the outfit underneath as well, and just, check her out in general. And I'm hoping that, this is really interesting how they have tied the sleeves on to tighten them up, like from a construction standpoint. Very interesting. So, and it has like, you see this a lot in like English trench coats. Interesting, but it has one flap that comes over, so it's like an asymmetrical design, and it stops under here. Usually they'll have it would be matching. So that's an interesting design choice. After I get her out, I'll see if I can find the doll listing, other doll listings in the doll listing, and then like see if I can get a shot of the back of the box, because I bought her unboxed without her stand, and she does not have shoes, and that's fine. We don't care. I'm just happy to, oh, this is a Robert Best design, it looks like. So he did a lot of the Silkstones. Interesting that it doesn't have Mattel on the inside. It has Robert Best there. So the jacket is, so these are like iron-on transfer appliques, it seems like. And the jacket is extremely well made and lined. Yeah, this is really nice. I'm really like this. So cute. Okay, and then underneath it, she has this really cute blouse. Looks like, is that, let's see. Feels like there's elastic in the back there. Let's take it off and take a look. So it's got a line of buttons down the front and 2 actual snaps. So it's a front closure. Very cool. Yeah, I need to look up the deets on this girl because I don't remember exactly what year she is and all that. Her trademark on the back is 1991 to 2000. And her skirt, let's see if it's stained her at all. It's a really nice thick fabric. Let's see. You know, black's been on this girl for quite a while. Let's see if it's stained her. If it has, that's okay. It happens. Stainage happens. Looking pretty good. She has a nice set of undies on. That's cool. I might be able to copy this as a pattern. Yeah, Ladybug, if you sit behind my chair every time I move, I'm going to run over your fluffy tail. I don't know why dogs and cats do that. She is immaculate. She doesn't have any stains, any cracks that I can tell. Her joints are nice and tight. I'm just in love with Silkstones right now. Yeah, I have to get sewing for them and make them some outfits, because I still have my girls. I have one girl in a dress that was made for a retro Barbie, so it fits her. And then I just threw this on this Highlander doll. I threw this. This is a Barbie style outfit when I bought the Barbie and Ken style 2-pack. Clearly it's too big in the waist because it's made for the modern made to move Barbies, but I was able to get the top on pretty good. So I just have her in it for now. It's okay. It actually, you know, I could pin it in the back to make it fit perfect, but I really like this outfit. But yeah, so I need to make more. I think they're it is a little tight because they are bustier in the, you know, they've got, I think, because these are like the vintage 80s, and obviously the originals, twist and turn bodies or whatever. It's like this repro. You know, they've got the teeny tiny waist, the big hips, blah, 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 a larger bust. So, so I have 2 of them dressed, one in a dress that I made for a vintage Barbie, and then this girl in this, which is just temporary. And then I have a third that needs an outfit. So, I'm just curious. I'm going to try this really quick. If you are interested at all, this is that Integrity Toys Jason Wu doll, an earlier one. On a I think this body is discontinued. Well, it's it's extra tall. So I'm just curious how this will fit her. So it felt like there might be elastic back here, but honestly, I think it's just scrunched up from being under the coat for so many years. It's not. If I ever get a small iron, I have a big iron, but it's buried in the hoard from. and we don't iron our things. So I need to get a small like craft iron and iron, and then I could iron this up and make it, you know, crisp again. But let's just see if it fits her. I won't try on the coat. I'll just try on the, I will just try the shirt. So her hand is giving me a little bit of a fit, but that's all right. I'll get her in there. Because this girl, you know, she came in a black outfit that disintegrated as soon as I took it off her, and she also needs some clothes. And I don't think, I'm probably not gonna collect, I've been thinking about this, I'm probably not gonna collect, I wanna get one Poppy Parker. I really like Poppy Parker, so I'm gonna get her. And then I'm going to probably, there's one other that I like. I think, is it Vanessa or, yeah. So I might get a couple more eventually on the secondhand market, but I don't expect to ever have a very large Integrity Toys doll collection. Now this has come undone. Was this tacked down? I think it might have been. So I might have to tack that down again. Her hands are it's a little bit wider, it seems, at the thumb. And her arms look like they're a little bit longer. I think a Poppy Parker is more appropriate. I think when I did that deep dive into their sizing, I believe the Poppy is more like a more regular size, like a Silkstone. But it fits her perfectly as far as in the bust. I think she's just, because she's tall, she's not going to fit into most, like perfectly into most tailored outfits, but I just wanted to see how well she fit into this. So, and it looks like the skirt fits perfectly. So yeah, she just, and it's really short on her because she has extra long legs. But yeah, she does. She's about a, you see, her knees are a little bit lower. So very cute. It does, you know, when I sew for her, I'm just going to have to elongate things if I'm using vintage Barbie patterns. But, oh girl, you're naked now. So anyway, here she is, and I'm super excited to have her as well. Thank you again, Lissa, for giving this beauty up for adoption into the universe. And I'm going to go put her back in her outfit and admire her for a while. And I will be back again. I have more dolls that are coming, and then I have here that I need to show you. And more sewing as usual. So once again, if you don't already follow Doll Joy Lissa on YouTube, please do. And if you do go to her channel to follow her, she does have a second channel that you can check out as well, following her links on her about. Okay, so thanks again, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.